let us try to understand the secret of a healthy relationship. In order to understand the secret of a healthy relationship, you have to know that there are 108 characters on earth. So what do I mean by 108 characters? Characters means the way a person behaves for a given circumstance. For example, let's say I slap a person. So there are 108 possibilities the way he reacts to the slap. That is, if he is Ashwini Nakshatra, he will react to it in a certain way. If he is Bharani, he will react to it in a certain way. If he is Maga, he will react to it in a certain way. If he is Revati, he will react to it in a certain way. So there are 108 possibilities the way he reacts to the slap. So it all depends on his nakshatra. So what does nakshatra represent? Nakshatra represents the Sukshma Sharira of the individual. So Sukshma Sharira means astral body. That is the body which relates to the mind, intellect and emotion. So this astral body is dependent upon which nakshatra you are. That is, there are total 27 nakshatra. That is Ashwini, Bharani, Kritika, Rohini, Mrigashira, Ardra, Punarvasu, Pushya, Ashlesha, Uttara Phalguni, Purva Ashadha, Hasta, Swati, Jyeshtha, Anuradha, Uttara Ashadha, Purva Ashadha, Shravana, Dhanishta, Shatabhisha, Uttara Bhadra, Purva Bhadra, Revati. So there are 27 nakshatras and each nakshatra has 4 padas, that is 4 sections. So what it means is 27 into 4, that is 108. So there are 108 characters on earth. Every species, every 84 lakh species on earth has 108 characters. Humans also have 108 characters. So what is the secret of a healthy relationship? The secret of a healthy relationship is knowing that all the 108 characters will not like you. Only certain set of nakshatras will like you. For example, Ashwini has Bharani, Kritika, Rohini, Mrigashira, Ardra, and Maga has Uttara Phalguni, Purva Phalguni, Hasta, Chitra, and Revati has Uttara Bhadra, Punarvasu, Pushya. So like that only, all 27 nakshatra has their own set of top 5 compatible nakshatras. So what I have done is, in my YouTube description and YouTube comment section, I have pasted all the top 5 compatible nakshatra for your nakshatra. So how to find your nakshatra? In order to find your nakshatra, you have to install Hindu calendar app, then feed in your date of birth and time of birth. So once you do that, you will get your nakshatra. So nakshatra means moon sign. That is, where is your Chandra located? Chandra or moon represents the subconscious mind. That is why we have to always be dependent upon the Chandra or moon. All other data in astrology like Surya, Lagna, Shukra, Buddha, Guru, all that I feel like it is junk because it is not related to our Sukshma Sharira. Rather, it is related to more of our Stula Sharira and our fate. So I don't care about the fate. I just care about your Sukshma Sharira, that is the astral body. Because now we are into transcendence. We are not into materialistic goals. That is why just for your transcendence, I care about. So for your transcendence, you have to see your moon sign, that is Sukshma Sharira or astral body. And your astral body will be compatible only with top 5 nakshatras. So that I have pasted in the YouTube description and also in the pinned comment. So you can check your top 5 compatible nakshatras. And what you have to do is, you have to pray to Ma Kali or your Ishtadevata that please bring these top 5 nakshatras into my life. Otherwise, what will happen is people suffer. For example, since childhood, I was never surrounded by people of my mentality. That is, I didn't find anyone spiritual. But what I did was, I did sadhana, that is sadhana of my Ishtadevata, Ma Kali. I told her that, please bring like-minded people around me. So what she did was, she brought only the top 5 nakshatras around me. And I felt very happy and homely. That is, I felt like I am at home. Since childhood, I felt like I was not at home because I was always surrounded by Maga, Ashwini, Bharani, Kritika, so all these nakshatras, and they were not of that spiritual mentality, due to which I was not able to converse with them. And also, you have to know that all Ashwini, Bharani, Kritika, Rohini are not like that. Some have experienced spiritual intervention. For example, when they were inside their mother's womb, the mother might have chanted Vishnu Sahasranama or Hanuman Chalisa or something like that, due to which they have become spiritual. But in default, they are not spiritual. That is why you have to surround yourself with your top 5 compatible nakshatras. Otherwise, what will happen is, you will feel like life is a hell. That is, physical realm is a hell. First, you have to love the physical realm. Only by loving the physical realm can you transcend to the astral realm. Without finding your love, without finding the physical realm as beautiful, you cannot transcend to the astral realm. So that is why what my suggestion is you pray to your Ishtadevata, telling that surround me with the top 5 nakshatras. So I have pasted it in the pinned comment section. You can check your top 5 nakshatras and ask your Ishtadevata that please surround me with these nakshatras, so that what will happen is, you will lead a healthy and fulfilled life. Otherwise, what will happen is, you will be always surrounded with not like-minded people. So when you are surrounded with people of different mentality, you will feel like you are prisoned. That is, you are in a place where you are not loved. When you feel that, right, when you feel hatred, when you feel depressed, anxious. What will happen is you will respawn again and again in the physical realm because you never got the love that you deserve. See, every nakshatra deserves love. Every person on earth deserves love. And in order to get that, you have to surround yourself with the top 5 nakshatras. Otherwise, you will feel very lonely and very anxious throughout the life. That is why please beg your Ishtadevata that bring these people in your life. If they are already there, then you are lucky. But if they are not there, please change your life. Right? See, the problem is, everyone, right, since childhood, what they'll do is they'll just go with the flow. That is, whatever their friends are doing, whatever their colleagues are doing, they will copy that. That should not be the case. Every nakshatra has its own purpose. For example, Ashwini has the purpose to become rich and famous, and Bharani has some other purpose, Kritika has some other purpose, Revati has some other purpose, Magha has some other purpose. So every nakshatra has its own purpose, and we have to fulfill that purpose. Otherwise, what will happen is you will come back to this physical realm to fulfill that purpose. So you have to know that every nakshatra has its own goals, and also every nakshatra has its own set of people. So that's why don't expect everyone to like you, and don't expect you get the same job as your friends, because you're not meant for that. You're meant for something unique. So find out what is your goal according to your nakshatra, and who are your loved ones according to nakshatra. And also find a partner, that is wife or husband, girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever you want, find them immediately. That is the rank 1. Don't choose the top 5 now. For choosing husband, wife or girlfriend, boyfriend, right? Don't choose the top 5. Choose the top 1, so that there will be no clashes throughout your life. Otherwise, what will happen is if you choose in the top 3, 4, 5, right? What will happen is there will be a chance of fights, divorce, etc. And also the top 5 are suitable for friendship, but the top 5 are not suitable for relationship. For relationship, you have to select the top 1, whereas for friendship, you can select the top 5. And rest of the 22 nakshatras are completely uneligible. Don't consider them to be even close to you, because if they are close to you, they will change your mind, they will change your goals, they will try to force their ideologies on you. So please don't be surrounded with the other 22 nakshatras in your life. Just be surrounded with this top 5 nakshatras, and you will lead a very peaceful and healthy life. Again, there are exceptions. That is, as I told, right, whenever you are in your mother's womb, there is a possibility that the Sukshma Sharira of the baby can change according to the external circumstance, because that time we are very vulnerable and hypnotizable when we are in the womb. So whatever your mother says when you are in the womb will become true. For example, if she is chanting Vishnu Sahasranama, the baby will get the features of Vishnu. If she is chanting Hanuman Chalisa, the baby will get the feature of Hanuman. So that is why when a baby is in mother's womb, it is a very precious time, and that is why even a Ashwini nakshatra can act like Revati if the mother chants many mantras. That's what even I am doing. That is, I have opened my YouTube channel so that I can make my subscribers like deities. That is Shiva, Ganapati, Krishna, Kali, everyone. So when we invoke all the deities through all the chakras, we will get our Ishtadevata. We will realize that, oh, I am connecting with this deity very much. I should connect with her or him more. So when you connect with your Ishtadevata more and more, you are slowly becoming Ishtadevata. So that is the meaning of love. See, meaning of love means merging together, not being separate. If you are being separate, right, that is not love. Even in marriage, right, if you see, what husband and wife are doing is, during the act of sex, they are trying to merge, but they are not able to merge. So that is why we have to know how to merge with all the chakras. That is Mooladhara, merging through food, Swadhisthana, merging through sex, Manipura, merging through fights, and Anahata, merging through love, Vishuddha, merging through communication, and Ajna, merging through thinking, and finally Sahasrara, merging through enlightenment. So when husband and wife merge with all the chakras, only then they can attain Samadhi. Samadhi means evolution. That is, you're evolving from human to astral being. So that is what is needed for a healthy relationship. Otherwise, what will happen is we always tend to connect with only one chakra. For example, see, if you love a dog, right, you love it only through Anahata chakra. You don't love it through Swadhisthana. Obviously, we should not. It might lead to diseases, and also it is not healthy for the dog also. So I hope you are getting my point. See, real love is when you connect with all the chakras. You can't do it with parents also. With parents also, you have to connect with only Anahata, because we have those strict rules in the society. That is why you have to connect only through Anahata with the parents and dogs and animals, with brothers, sisters. But with wife, that is your spouse or husband or girlfriend or boyfriend, you are connecting with all the chakras almost. The problem is people don't know how to connect with Ajna and Sahasrara. They only connect with the lower chakras. So that is why this course, right, that is the Nirvikalpa membership, it is everything to deal with satisfying your consciousness. See, the problem is we have come to this physical realm because our consciousness is not satisfied. It didn't get love. that it deserved. That is why it is there here. So our job is to satisfy our consciousness. Once our consciousness is satisfied with the right partner, that time what will happen is it will transcend. Otherwise, it will keep on respawning because of the lack of love. So that is why it is your duty, it is your responsibility to find your Ishtadevata and also to beg your Ishtadevata to bring in the like-minded people around you. And finally, also bring in the soulmate, that is the top one, and achieve Nirvikalpa Samadhi with your soulmate. That is merging together. See, even in the Bhakti marg, right, that is Krishna consciousness or Kali consciousness, what you are doing is you are trying to merge with the deity. You are not trying to be separate. So that is why you have to know that the meaning of love is to merge, to become one, not to be separate. So the sexual reproduction will go back to asexual reproduction, that is amoeba, and finally from amoeba back to where it came from, that is Shiva, the origin of universe. So we are going back home. So that's why you have to know that this is a cycle of evolution and devolution. That is amoeba to humans to astral being to causal being. Then Vishnu and Lakshmi merges, and finally Shiva. Then Shiva comes back again to amoeba. So it is like a cosmic play of evolution and devolution. But we have to enjoy it because we still have several years, thousands of years to enjoy in the lobby of the game. So lobby of the game is the astral realm. So the another lobby is the causal realm. So we have several years, several thousand years to live in astral and causal realm. So this must be our last incarnation in the physical realm. Let us tell goodbye to this physical realm with love, not with hatred. See, the problem is some spiritual people hate this physical realm. They think that no, this realm is bad, everything is bad, sexual activities are bad, food is bad, ego is bad, everything they say, and they get stuck here only because they never enjoyed it. That is why you have to enjoy the physical realm and use that desire forces to transcend to the astral realm. Then again we have to enjoy in the astral realm. Then finally go to the causal realm. Then you have to enjoy your time with your Lakshmi in the causal realm, that is Vishnu and Lakshmi, and finally merge with Shiva. So that is the process of evolution for every consciousness. So I hope I have brought some light to your consciousness. Thanks for watching. We'll meet in the next video. Jai Mahakal.